I gotta say, this year truly had its moments. We had the Kendrick Drake beef.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
We had that Australian lady at the Olympics.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother?
We've seen Mozart drop new bangers straight from the grave. And what I'm sure most people will remember is the P. Diddy situation, which is still current news.
Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
Now, some of you guys might not know how we got to this point, so allow me to enlighten you. It all started back in November 2023 when singer Cassie filed a federal suit against her ex, P. Diddy. This lawsuit accused Diddy of physically and sexually abusing her throughout their entire relationship. And get this, she even claimed that he forced her to get freaky with other men while he watched and recorded.
Jesus!
Yeah, it's wild. She also made the allegation that in 2018, Diddy forced his way into her apartment and sexually assaulted her. Now Diddy settled the lawsuit within just 1 day, but it didn't stop there. After Cassie's lawsuit, more people stepped forward, accusing Diddy of everything from sexual harassment and rape to non-consensual pornography and even sex trafficking. The whole situation escalated when in March, federal agents raided Diddy's homes in Miami and LA, and in September, Diddy was arrested in Manhattan and charged with some extremely serious stuff which he pled not guilty to, but the judge ruled that he wouldn't be released on bail.
I would not have made it nowhere.
Now, throughout all of this, Diddy's lawyer has stayed firm, claiming that his client is innocent and that they'll fight every day to clear his name.
Boy, if you don't...
Diddy himself had a strong statement in December where he said that he did not do any of the awful things being alleged, that the accusations are from people just looking for a quick payday.
You lying. Why you always lying?
But then in May, something happened that changed everything. In May, CNN released a graphic security video showing Diddy assaulting Cassie at the Intercontinental Hotel in LA back in 2016. The footage shows him following her, trying to grab her as she ran away to the elevator. This video aligned with the exact allegations Cassie made in her lawsuit. After this video came out, Diddy issued a video apology on Instagram. He said, "My behavior in that video is inexcusable. I was disgusted then, and I'm disgusted now." He also admitted to going to therapy and rehab to address his issues. But let's not forget, this is the same Diddy who just months earlier completely denied everything.
Thank you.
But that's not all. In an interview with Piers Morgan, Diddy's former head of security said that he wasn't even surprised by the footage. He claims to have witnessed Diddy being violent towards women 4 or 5 times, including toward Cassie and Kim Porter, the mother of Diddy's children.
I have no knowledge of any of this. This is so bizarre.
Now that you guys are caught up on this whole P. Diddy situation, we can move on to what's on everybody's mind. P. Diddy's freak-offs.
No, ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Back in the late 90s, Diddy's white parties were the pinnacle of exclusivity and luxury. Held in locations like the Hamptons and Beverly Hills, the strict all-white dress code added to their prestige. These events attracted A-listers from all areas of entertainment and high society such as Leonardo DiCaprio, Beyonce, and Paris Hilton.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Now, these white parties weren't just fancy get-togethers. They were big networking events for Hollywood's elite. But behind the scenes, some pretty disturbing stuff started coming out. Reports claim that once the celebs left, a whole different party kicked off, the freak-offs. These were said to be wild, drug-fueled events with sex workers and extreme behavior happening in secret back rooms. Prosecutors described them as full-on sex shows, allegedly set up and filmed by Diddy for his own enjoyment. People who were there say these parties could last for days, with security getting tighter and the guest list getting smaller as things got more intense.
You know how long I've been waiting for this?
Now, during searches of Diddy's homes in Los Angeles and Miami, Authorities reportedly seized narcotics, videos, and lubricants, all allegedly used in these freak-offs. Not to mention the 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
What?
Yep, you heard that right.
Jesus is Lord!
Prosecutors claimed that victims were sometimes unaware they were being filmed, only to have the footage used as blackmail later. It also turns out Diddy's employees might have been heavily involved in setting up these wild events. They were responsible for things like arranging travel, booking hotel rooms, and making sure everything was in place for these freak-offs. Diddy now faces numerous charges, including trafficking, assault, and racketeering. If convicted, he could be looking at 15 years to life in prison. While his attorneys maintain that all activities were consensual and Diddy has pleaded not guilty, many of his accusers argue otherwise, especially now. For those who aren't keeping up with the news, Diddy just got hit with 120 more allegations of sexual assault. At a press conference on Tuesday, Texas attorney Tony Busby announced that he is representing 120 individuals with allegations against Diddy, spanning over 20 years. Busby also revealed that more than 3,000 people have reached out to his office with claims against Diddy. Damn! He plans to start filing lawsuits in multiple states within the next 30 days. I mean, seriously, everybody is suing Diddy, even the cartel.
What? What the fuck?
You know, this whole thing confirms my belief that normal people shouldn't compare our lives with those of celebrities because clearly they live different lives from us. But more than that, it just shows how dark the industry truly is. It might seem all glitz and glam from the outside, but there's a pretty dark side hiding beneath all that shiny stuff. Behind the red carpets and fancy parties, there are a ton of stories about exploitation, manipulation, and people abusing their power. It's a place where big names can mess with careers and reputations, often keeping victims quiet through fear or intimidation. While the industry is known for making stars, it's also become a hotspot for scandal and secrecy, and sadly, a lot of harm. Well, that's all I got for this video. Thanks for staying till the end. If you enjoyed the video, be free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.